If you're unhoused in the state of Louisiana, you now have two options. If you don't know, the Senate just passed House Bill 211. What this bill does, you can be placed in a mandatory treatment facility or placed in jail, or what they're describing as a government-sanctioned encampment.
If a person is detained by law enforcement under this bill, where do they take them? Where are they going?
To a designated public encampment area, a place that it is legally defined where you can encamp.
But what bothered me the most was hearing this senator actually explain or try to explain why this was necessary.
There are many concerns about this bill, right? Because there have been some iterations of this over the past year or two, and we haven't been successful passing that, correct? This bill presents some challenges for a lot of people. Would you agree with that?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think that a lot of legislation people have issues with.
I want to talk to you a little bit about the cost. When I look at the fiscal note of it, it says that it may result in an indeterminable increase in local funds expenditures. In policy terms and policy talk, we could agree that this is an unfunded mandate because we don't know the cost and locals would be responsible for the cost.
I mean, I guess you could say that.
Okay.
So I actually want to read a section in this bill that mandates the unpaid labor part. In section 5385 C4B, it says the court may order the defendant to perform supervised work for the benefit of the community in lieu of paying all or part of the costs relating to his treatment and supervision. It reminds me of vagrancy laws that happened right after the Civil War that later became known as convict leasing. So I have two things to say. First, this is not the beloved community that Dr. M.L. King described when he said a true revolution of values will soon look uneasily on the glaring contrast of poverty and wealth. Secondly, I am deeply saddened for every organization, every person on the ground doing real work every single day to make sure that our unhoused neighbors have exactly what they need. This bill, which is set to become state law, undermines all of that work. And lastly, the numbers are clear. It costs more to place someone in jail than it does to actually house them. Hey, my name is Dr. Terrence Lester. I am a writer, public scholar, and community leader, and I just want to keep you informed. Peace.